6 signs Kody Brown wants to leave Robyn out of his relationships with his kids after Sister Wives Season 19. Sister Wives patriarch Kody Brown may be trying to repair his relationships with his older kids after years of difficulties and strain, leaving Robyn Brown out of the fray after some tough conversations. Throughout Sister Wives Season 19, Kody has proven that his relationship with Robyn is one he plans on taking seriously, even after the sting of betrayal his divorces left behind. Kody's ability to move through his feelings has been tough to watch for the last several seasons, especially in the way he's been relying on Cristin Brown, Janelle Brown, and Meri Brown to deal with his behavior. After spending over 30 years on average with his original trio of wives, Kody's marriages to his original wives came to screeching halts one after another. When Cristin left Kody during Sister Wives Season 17, it was clear there was a lot of turmoil in his life, and Robyn came to his rescue to try and help him through his tough emotions. Despite knowing that he was struggling, Kody's relationships with Janelle and Meri both came to a head in Sister Wives Season 18, and he didn't know how to deal with the outpouring of difficult emotions he was feeling. Kody's relationships with his kids took a turn for the worse during the COVID-19 pandemic, when he set out some elaborate regulations that kept him away from his children and arguing with them about what was or wasn't feasible for their visits. While the pandemic was a catalyst for his relationships with the older kids changing, things have been tough in the Brown family for years. Although Kody and Robyn's kids have found a great relationship with Kody, his other kids have struggled for attention, affection, and understanding from their father. Now, things may be changing for Kody without Robyn. As Kody has moved through the most difficult years of his life, it's been clear that he's been struggling with the role Robyn plays in his life at times. Though Robyn has been able to regulate Kody's emotions for a long time, she's also been somewhat manipulative with the way she treats the family patriarch. Rather than hearing Kody out about his emotions, Robyn's often told him what he feels and how he should respond, giving him her own perspective rather than being open about the way Kody might feel separately. Robyn's made his issues about her in the past. In recent episodes of Sister Wives, Kody hasn't been taking Robyn's bait as much as he has in the past. Though Kody has still been invested in Robyn as his wife, he's been taking less stock in the advice she gives him or the bait she lays out to try and push him to behave in the way she wants. Rather than listening to Robyn, Kody's been doing more of what he feels is right. Though that's not necessarily always the right choice, Kody thinking for himself is a positive change in the Sister Wives patriarch's overall decision-making process. While Kody hasn't done a ton in terms of trying to be a good parent to his 18 children, he's trying to make headway without his wife's input. Throughout the last several seasons of Sister Wives, Kody's had a tough time moving through his emotions about his divorces and figuring out where to land. While Kody has been hopeful that his relationships with his kids would remain unchanged throughout the public divorces he had with their mothers, it's become clear that the kids had their own feelings about their parents' separation and the media coverage surrounding it, especially for Kody. Within recent episodes of Sister Wives, Kody's shared that he made an effort to reach out to his kids without Robyn present. While he wasn't going to talk to all of them, he found himself unexpectedly spending time with quite a few of the kids and talking openly about the way things had gone down for the family through the last few years. Robyn may not have been able to participate, but even her feelings on the situation weren't ones Kody felt comfortable entertaining. Leaving her out of the situation left things more productive overall for Kody and the family. With Kody doing his best to move toward a resolution with his kids, he's also seeming to take some more accountability for his poor behavior than he ever has before. Kody isn't admitting to everything he's done wrong, but sharing that he feels he deserves some blame for the issues in his family is a big first step for the patriarch. Throughout the last several years, Kody's been burying his feelings and doing his best to make others look like they're the problem rather than him being an issue on his own. Kody's behavior has been tough, albeit sometimes understandable. As Kody has been in pain throughout the last stretch of his time without his kids in his life, it's been clear that he's been working to try and resolve those feelings with Robyn's help. Unfortunately, she hasn't been doing a great job at making him feel better about what's been happening in his relationships with his children or with his feelings surrounding the divorces. Now, Kody appears to be able to take a bit more accountability after considering things on his own, ruminating on his feelings, and moving forward with his life after a difficult stretch of time. Although Kody is moving forward with his relationship with Robyn, it's clear that he's not being overly optimistic about what her relationship with his kids will look like as things progress. In recent seasons of Sister Wives, Kody's older kids have gone on record to talk about their difficulties with Robyn, and it's clear that they're having a hard time dealing with their father's wife in a productive way. Robyn and Kody have put their relationship ahead of most things in their lives, but it's clear that they've struggled in the way the older kids perceive them and their marriage. While Kody has always tried to make it seem like his kids couldn't have a relationship with them without Robyn being involved, it's possible he's amended his decision. With Kody going to visit his kids on his own and making headway, it seems that he understands it may be easier for him to be less attached to Robyn in the moment as it pertains to his relationships with the kids. Throughout the last few seasons, Kody seemed to grow to understand that if he wants to be close to the kids, he may have to do that on his own. As Sister Wives Season 19 continues, it's clear that Kody is making it a priority to move forward with his relationship with his children and be more honest about the way he's been conducting himself. In the last few seasons, Kody's become more of a villain than ever because of the way he's talked about Cristin, Janelle, and Mary. While he's been open about how hurt he's been, he's also tried to spin stories about the way his relationships with his exes have pushed him to make poor decisions. Sharing that he never loved the original trio, Kody's been harsh. While Sister Wives Season 19 has yet to finish up, Kody's coming clean about the fact that he's been too hard on his ex-wives, even admitting to the fact that he's been lying about them on the show. Sharing that him saying he never loved his exes was a lie, Kody revealed that he wasn't always telling the truth during the filming of Sister Wives, especially in recent seasons. Hoping to hurt Cristin, Janelle, and Mary back, it's clear that Kody's decided it matters more to be open than to bend to Robyn's wishes about his past relationships. As Kody's come clean about his own lies, he also appears to be getting to a point where he's not accepting Robyn's behavior anymore either. Kody doesn't seem to be listening to Robyn entirely, nor does he seem to be lying down when it comes to her commands. With the Sister Wives family patriarch seems to be sticking up for himself, Kody's behavior is different than it traditionally is when it comes to his only remaining wife. Not letting Robyn speak over him or lead him in situations that don't involve her, Kody seems more independent in recent episodes. Throughout Robyn's time in Kody's life, there has been a ton of change that's benefited her, but hurt him. Kody's inability to see past Robyn's behavior and accept that she's an issue in his life has been a big problem, but it seems like he could be pushing past the difficulties in order to build a new relationship with his children. If Kody is genuinely taking a step in the right direction with his kids on Sister Wives without Robyn, it could be an incredibly big deal for the family patriarch.